All right, everybody, it is October 14th, Saturday, almost 4 o'clock, and I got one more box to open, and I will be done with unboxings for the week. It's finally getting cooler out. I finally have a little bit of time. I'm not like working every single day, so I'm going to get back into my nutrition, my working out, my walking every morning, eating right. I lost 20 pounds and I'm kind of stuck there right around. I'm going to try to get back down close to 200 again, if possible. There's my goal. All right, a box inside a box. I love it. All right, what is this? Magnetic spice rack for refrigerator, 4-pack spice rack, $19.99. Organizer with hooks, 3-mount type magnet wall hanging adhesive. So it's a little box. I got some new supplements and it's crowding up the countertops, so I'm hoping to free up my countertops with a couple shelves. Supposed to be 4 of them there. So, all right, this is basically what they look like. Let me aim this down a little bit. All right. Here's the destruction manual. And that's what it's supposed to look like when it's done. Seems pretty simple. There's 4 racks for 20 bucks plus tax. Comes at $21.49. So I guess it's just a big sticky deal. And then what's nice is it has these little plastic shelf things, so basically if it gets dirty or whatever, you can just pick them up and dump them in the garbage or in the sink. This one's a little bit bent from shipping, but hopefully I can straighten it back out. Or not. So, and if you want, you can put screws in it as well. What I like is it's supposed to be a big sticker, and then you just stick it wherever you want it, and then later on you can put once you figure out exactly where you want it, then you can put your screws in there. And I have my shelf or my cabinets are small, so this is like the biggest you can fit. If you have like a apartment or a condo, normally your shelves are only so big, so this is the only thing that'll fit. That's why I bought them. Let me grab my measuring tape real quick. Show you what I'm talking about. Like these are 1 foot, a little under 1 foot. And the cabinets, most of your standard cabinets, like an apartment, are like 1 foot. So these are designed basically just a hair shorter than 1 foot. So that way they will fit perfectly on most of your cabinets for an apartment, which they do. So I'm going to turn this around so you guys can see what we're working with here. Move this up a little bit without breaking it. So see how your standard, turn this light down. See how your standard shelf is like, it's like 1 foot. And these are just less than 1 foot, so boom. It just barely fits. And then there's a little strip right there. They put tape or something around here. Hopefully that doesn't affect it, but I figure I could put 4 of these, and then you could put your like vitamins or your, you know, all your little stuff. Instead of taking up your counter space, you can basically just put it here, and then that way when you come to make your shakes or whatever in the morning, your vitamins, you can just simply pluck them off the shelf instead of having, you know, just to create more counter space, because eventually all your stuff just takes up all your counter space, and you're not constantly moving it around to wipe behind it. So I figured this would clean it up, make it a lot easier, you know, easier maintenance, cleaning, and just get it off the shelf. So I'll leave a link in the description. Sorry about that. I'll leave a link in the description if you guys are interested, and I'll go ahead and do a time-lapse video of me putting these up. Hopefully it won't take longer than like, you know, 20 minutes, but it's a real simple way to get everything off the shelf or off the countertops, and they don't hold very much. If you're going to put some weight in here, I would definitely put if you have shelves like this, and these are all, most of your cabinets nowadays are particle board, I would definitely instead of just putting a simple screw in there, I'd put a bolt all the way through and put washers on each side, so that way it gives it a little bit of strength. And I would not put more than maybe a few pounds on here, because what will happen is these will rip out and it'll pull out the particle board, and then you'll end up having holes inside your cabinet, and then you have to replace that piece of wood. Or what you could do is mount a piece of plywood up here, paint it white, and then drill into that, because particle board is not very strong, especially if you're just screwing into it. Eventually what's going to happen is it's going to pull out. So that's all I got. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll have this video up and running in about, I don't know, an hour or so. All right guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.